Welcome to this week's episode. This week we've got Gilders Ford Radio, Gaz and Dixie, and my friend Grant from Scotland, great terrain maker.
I can't wait.
Me neither. You ready to go?
Let's do this.
All right. We're playing in the Sump this week. This is so cool.
Yeah, these are some pictures from our games tonight. We used a lot of boats.
Yep. Yeah, we're testing it. There you go, Jay.
There's
how cool that is.
There's my pirate crew.
Yeah, there's Matt's.
Mm-hmm. We had a good game, Matt and I.
So awesome. Look at that. Full pirate action.
Some boarding actions, yeah.
Yep. There's Augie's.
Oh, yeah. Some barge.
Oh, there's the clowns.
There's the clowns on some boats.
Ty's clowns. And Van Sar.
Ooh,
looks
those
like
look cool.
Yeah, it looks like Josh is getting back in. There's Danny's, who never actually made it to the table but was sitting there. That's what a clown with a las gun looks like. And there's an Orlock facing off. Unbelievable. This is absolutely cool.
This new Sump campaign we're going to be doing looks pretty fun.
Yep.
Anyway.
Welcome to this week's interviews. We have Gilders Ford Radio and a surprise visit from Grant Train. Hi, guys.
Hi. How you doing?
Pretty good. Let's get going. Dixie, we'll start with you. What have you been modeling?
Not a lot of actual modelling. I've been doing paperwork for the next campaign and building, lots of documentation for Gilders Ford Radio stuff. I have managed to get some work done on a new gang, the Cult of Gangrene, which is our own house-ruled cultist gang. Managed to glue a few things together and a bit of 3D printing for another project as well.
Now, Gaz, what have you been modeling?
I've been modelling some rat skins. Well, I say modelling them, I've been rebasing the old metal rat skins. And I've been working on my Van Sar, my Ash Waste Van Sar. And I've also been working on, you can tell that I've got ADHD, right? I can't stick to any one thing. I've been working on my Ignis Purgators, which are sort of like Sump firefighters using bad zone enforcer rules. So using the Navy Breaches kit. So, yeah.
Very cool.
Very cool.
Yeah, lots of little bits and pieces on.
Grant, what have you been modeling?
I've been converting up a bunch of Delac, but with Tau drones on the heads and samurai swords on the back. So go for like a vague ninja vibe, thinking of
like a Tai on Myodo kind of Delac game.
Yeah. Well, House Tai. They have a strong alliance, so I thought I'll lean into that and make him a bit different rather than just the standard mayonnaise boys.
The Water Guild guy's got that as well on his head.
Yeah, I've got a couple of them with a silly hat of similar nature.
Was it Alos Slagmist, is it? Something like that? That's his name? I'm trying to remember now.
I think so, yeah.
Iros Slagmist, I think, maybe. One of the first hive scum.
Yep.
Or bounty hunters. Bounty hunter.
Okay, Dixie, what have you been terraining?
Not a lot of terraining, unfortunately. I've had to concentrate on the gang side and the paperwork. Although, the next campaign that we're probably going to be running actually doesn't really need any terrain, which is an interesting one.
Not very much, at least, eh?
Very, very little.
Oh, cool. We'll have to tune in for that one to find that out. All right. Gaz, what have you been terraining?
Well, I haven't been terraining, as you can tell. I've been sort of flitting between various different modelling projects, but I have been compiling info from all around the community that I'm going to probably put out at some point. Obviously, credit where credit's due and all that in there. But I've been going around and cherry picking all the best bits of information I can about building your own underhive board. All the little tips and tricks that people have put together from making happy mistakes and rectifying them. And guides about painting and size things. Those lovely guides that they used to put out on Twitter.
Yep.
About how you can use the kits in different ways. So I'm trying to basically sort of squeeze it all down into one resource that we can then put out for free to everybody and just say, hey, if it feels a bit daunting, attempting your board, have a look at this, get inspired, put some pictures in there as well. Yeah, so that's all leading up to me doing mine in the new year. So
If Gaz can do it, anyone can.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it. I'm trying to build up my own belief in myself by compiling this thing.
Well, luckily, we have one of the bigger terrain makers on right now. Grant, what have you been terraining?
Well, that feels like a loaded question to a given value of what qualifies as terrain. In November, early November, we had Aggression 3 down in Falkirk, and because I had to travel for that, I couldn't rock up with my normal 7 boards. So I could only take one 6x4, which I had built from scratch like a month before the event, because, why not? That was mostly laser cut Zone Mortalis stuff. It feels a bit boring just having empty corridors to nowhere, so I decided building lots of like shops and little outposts and unhoused scubbies, dwellings and these sort of things, some vending machines just to spruce up the area, some forge barts. I tried to paint a bit of cardboard with sprue stuck on it with hot glue as like a magma pool, sort of thing that the T1000 would fall into and give a thumbs up as they sunk. But when I painted it, I was looking for like a magma effect. It came out more lasagna effect.
No, it didn't. that was not true either. It looked great, but
It looked distinctly passable on the 11th try. So those things. But right now, I think on my hobby desk is a series of little huts that a model can move in and out of, and you can get your hand in there for easy cover. Completely baseless, so you can put them anywhere on your terrain. And they're made out of, the back hatch of the Rhino. If you're using the Rhino one, not the Predator one, with a hole in it,
yeah,
where the turret would go.
yeah.
Well, somehow I had 11 of them. So it turns out they work very well. As if you think of them as a sort of panel of drywall, you'd call it. We'd say plasterboard. You can make really reliable huts. And so I've made a little communications tower, cold trader, and some other bits and pieces. I've got a Kroot shop with all the Kroot guns and accessories, and just like all the little spare leftover guns from all the kits of the last 30 years. It's gone on a little ice cream tub plastic board and been affixed to the shop. That's what I've built.
Perfect.
Awesome.
We'll have a lived-in board, basically.
Yes.
Dollhouse building. That's what I do.
Yeah.
So,
My
Dixie's
wife
just picked up
pointed
some
out that
NPCs.
My wife was pointing out I'm actually just entirely obsessed with building tiny furniture.
yes.
It is true.
Yeah, well, my daughter's 4.5, and she's just started to show an interest in dolls' houses. So, I'm like, oh, what a terrible shame.
Okay, Dixie, who do you want to shout out?
I want to shout out Simon, 3 Ogrins in a Trench Coat. He's been doing some fantastic work on his second best guides, the Enforcer ones in particular. Obviously, most people will know that's one of my favourite factions with Precinct 19. Also, I didn't realise, I discovered today he's been a little bit unwell the last few days.
Yeah.
So get well soon to him as well. Hopefully he'll be back on his feet.
Gaz?
Well, get well, Simon. I'd like to shout out Chorus, who we had on recently. He's just come off the back of his 3rd convention. Obviously, we're talking terrain as well. Where, can that man do terrain? Eh? And he's just one of those people who's just easygoing, easy to talk to, just slots right in. Like, what a nice, cool dude. Yeah. So big up Chorus.
Grant?
I'd like to shout out all the guys who make aggression happen, like Paul and Tam and Duffy and Big Adam and Irrational Gaz, because it literally wouldn't exist without all those guys coming from far afield all the way up to my tiny little nowhere town, making it a success.
Awesome. Well, all right. I'm going to get back to the video. Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it so much. And here we go back to the camera roll.
Oh,
Look at that.
Wow.
All printed.
That's
yeah,
cool.
I know.
Hey, there's Cal Jericho.
Yeah, that's my buddy Fee.
One of my
again.
favorite characters.
Oh, there's Matt.
Nice.
Oh my goodness. Yep, the Lore Keepers had a new episode this week.
Oh, wow.
Look at that guy.
Wow.
And look at that.
Oh, that's cool. Really nice
Ash
weathering.
waste vehicle. Yeah. Winning.
Oh, that's a nice board.
Oh,
Sorry.
I know. No, go ahead.
That's
fine.
great.
There's the new leader of Necromunda. Oh, there's Matt.
New Underhive Propagandist magazine.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's a cool model.
I have the Force. Look at that. First Munda Mini. Really good paint job. Look at that.
That looks great. That Sump is awesome.
Yuki!
Lemmy!
Yep, totally.
Play rock and roll.
Look at how well those are painted.
That's great.
Unbelievable. Oh,
They're
I
great.
am trying. No, you're doing. I'm trying. Look at that Goliath. Oh, these are amazing.
I love the beard.
Yeah, these are amazing. Oh, and here's the every model's Necromunda. This is Some City Radio's Kit Bash.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
That's great.
Look at that. Look at these hives.
So many cool boards this week.
So neat. Look at that dude.
Wow. Wow.
Oh my god.
Oh, they're great. Oh.
This is so cool. Oh, there's an action shot.
That's nice.
Enforcers versus Corridor. And look at that sniper weapon.
Wow.
Hey, there's Cal Jericho
Cal.
again.
All right.
I know. Get some
Oh,
love.
he's great.
I know.
Look at Crazy Priest. Whoa.
Look at that Ambot.
Wow. It's like a dude in there.
Yep. Yep. Look at that OSL.
Wow.
That's
Well done.
nuts. And this is the Warhammer official. So it better look good.
That's a great model there.
I
Wow.
know. And look at that Ambot.
Oh, that's cool.
Grey Wolf Crusader again. He's so good with the camera. Yep. Sump City Radio. Released on Thursday. Thanks for coming this week, you guys. Next week, we got a pretty big pair on.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be pretty cool.
Can't wait.
Again, just wanted to say, leave a comment. Keeps the video flowing. I really loved it. Love reading your guys' comments too.
And as always, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.